Yo, what's up everyone? I hope you're doing well. I just want to do a very quick video showcasing two items from the White Mountaineering Uniqlo collab. And this is one of those collabs that I think really does stand out. And it definitely combines more of like White Mountaineering kind of outdoor gorpcore lifestyle with the affordability and wearability of Uniqlo. And I think that's part of the reason why it's been such a popular collaboration. And the two items that I did pick up were the Fleece Jacket, the one that kind of looks like a fleece bomber jacket, and then the down Parka. Now I wanted to get that liner jacket because I thought that would be a really cool layering piece to put underneath like a shell jacket or something. However, it just sold out like really fast, and I'm like, it's a cool piece and everything, but like I was kind of surprised by how fast it sold out. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to show these pieces on body and just kind of talk through the features of them and kind of how I like them, how I style them, how I plan to wear them in my wardrobe. So anyways, with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into this fleece jacket here, which kind of looks like a fleece bomber jacket thing. I don't know, I think it's really cool, and like with that liner jacket that I was thinking about getting, I think it's a very cool layering piece. Anyways, so taking a look at this fleece jacket, it kind of has a bomber jacket or varsity jacket styling to it, especially up with the collar and how it zips, and how the sleeves have a different material than what's on your torso. And that's not done just for aesthetic reasons, but also for functionality as well. When it comes to layering, it's nicer to have the micro fleece that's on the sleeves in comparison with the fuzzier, bulkier fleece that's on your torso. So I do think this layers really well. As you can see here, I just put one of my favorite acronym jackets over this, and I really like the details between all the different zippers and the different fleece materials just on the fleece itself, and then the kind of the contrast between the Gore-Tex and this. I think it's a really cool look. However, because it doesn't have like a super high collar that's bulky, and it has that varsity style or bomber jacket style of collar, it makes it very easy to layer on top of. So just running down the features of the jacket, you have some elastic cuffs down at your wrist. There's no cinching or cuffs really down at the bottom of the fleece jacket. And then you just have a single one-way zipper going up the front, and you do have a chest pocket as well. That's like a decent size. You could always put like a wallet or something in there. I mean, other than that, there's really not much to this fleece jacket. The fit of it, it's a little bit boxy, kind of like with a lot of Uniqlo items and White Mountaineering items as well. So it does kind of stay true to that. I am 6'2" and I have a 38-inch chest, and I got a size medium, and I'm very happy with how this fits. It's very comfortable. It's not too tight in the shoulders, but it still remains to be pretty well fitted considering that it is a slightly oversized jacket. So I think when it comes to styling this, like, it's very simple and easy because it's just like, at the end of the day, a black fleece jacket. So you could wear it with some like denim and sneakers and this. However, I've been wearing it with my Valence pants and then just some Vans slip-ons and an Arc'teryx crew neck underneath it. I think it's a very casual look, and it's just a very comfortable, cozy fit. And you can, going back to layering, is you can also layer it with the next item that I'm going to talk about, which is that down jacket from this collaboration. And if it is super cold out, you can definitely whip out this combo or a combo very similar to this, and it will keep you very warm. When I was filming it, I was kind of breaking a sweat a little bit. I'm like, okay, geez, it's hot. Oh, another thing to note is with this chest pocket on the fleece jacket, it's made from a very tightly woven material, so it's supposed to maintain its shape even when you're carrying items in there. And another fit I wore this is just with some Rosen X chino kind of type trousers and some black combat boots and just this Uniqlo Airism t-shirt. Again, it's a very simple wearable item, and it can go with a lot of different things. You could wear it with some crazy kind of tech wear pants, or if you're into streetwear, you can wear them with some, you know, the double knee Carhartt, whatever. You know, I don't have a pair, but I think it looks good with that type of fashion as well. And so it's a very versatile piece, and yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So anyways, moving on to the down jacket, the next item, which I really like. All right, moving on to the down parka jacket in this collab. When I ordered this, I wasn't 100% sold on it, but I wanted to give it a shot. It looked pretty promising. I was afraid it was gonna be a little bit too boxy and too oversized, like how I saw it on the model on the website. However, when I first tried it on, I was like, nah, this is fire. I love how it fits. It's not too bulky. It's really comfortable. And part of that is that it is just a little bit oversized. However, like with the fleece jacket, I did go with a size medium and it fits great. It still fits really nicely in the shoulders. However, it is relatively fitted for being a oversized piece. So again, I don't think there's anything crazy with the sizing on this jacket, or either of the jackets, to be fair. I would recommend just going with your true size. In most things, I wear a medium, got a medium in this, and both of them, I really like how they fit. However, just going through the features of this jacket, it is more technical than a lot of Uniqlo jackets or normal winter jackets. So the fabric that's made of on the outside, a good way to describe it is kind of like a super soft and smooth and quiet nylon. And as you can see, it has a high degree of water resistance. I wouldn't call it waterproof just for, you know, exposed periods of walking in the rain. However, for snow, for light rain, you're gonna be just fine in this. And then even on the inside, the nylon that they use, it's very, very soft and smooth. So if you just have a t-shirt underneath this, it feels super soft against your skin. I think this jacket really does embody kind of what white mountaineering does, which is kind of the outdoor, more technical garments. So you have 8 total pockets here, which I think is really cool. And then some couple really cool zippers as well. The main zip going up the front, it is a double zipper, thank God. Because anytime there's like a slightly longer piece, you know, like it could be a slightly longer jacket, whatever, I always really appreciate a double zipper because it makes it much more comfortable and ergonomic. So, you know, if you sit down, the jacket will bend with your body instead of like clumping up all weird if you can't unzip it from the bottom. And just walking around too, it allows your legs to move more freely. So that's a very nice aspect to this. And also I think aesthetically can be really cool and appealing when it comes to layering as well, because you can show off your different layers in a way other than just unzipping your jacket completely. Now you do have 2 normal hand pockets that are right behind these cargo pockets on the lower part of the torso. And what's neat about it is if you put your hands in, it's the side that's on the outside of your hand. It's fleece lined as well, so it's almost like a little hand warmer pocket, which I think is really cool for a winter jacket. And then the cargo pockets here, they just have one single snap to access it, and the flap comes up, and it's a pretty big pocket. You can fit like a lot in there. And you do have that on both sides. And then moving up to the upper chest, something that I think is really cool are these 2 waterproof zippers that both access a huge chest pocket that you can put a lot of stuff in if need be. So I always find these types of pockets work really well for storing gloves in. And then above those pockets, again, you just have another set of cargo pockets just with that same snap to access them. Another feature that I really like about this jacket is when you fully zip up the jacket, the collar goes up really high and almost covers up all the way to your nose. And that does a really good job of blocking the wind and blocking from the cold when it's, you know, super cold out. But I think aesthetically, I think it looks pretty cool as well. One of my gripes with more affordable budget jackets is that a lot of times the hood, they kind of cheap out on material, so it's usually kind of small. Not with this jacket, luckily. They did not cheap out on the hood on this. You have plenty of movement, it's comfortable. And so to put the hood up, you kind of got to unzip the collar a little bit just to get it up over, and then you can zip it all the way up. But it offers some really good protection. And then it has 2 draw cords in there as well. You can really cinch down the jacket if it's like super freezing or windy out. So super good hood on this jacket. It would suck to get a winter parka and then have the hood not fit well or protect you well from the cold. This one does a good job, so that's good. Just a couple more features. The elbows are articulated, so in the blueprint of this garment, they did sew in design articulation in the elbow just to make it easier to bend your arm. And then down here at the cuffs, you can, on the loosest setting, have it pretty wide open. However, I usually like to tighten it down just a little bit and make it look a little bit more fitted. And same with the bottom hem. You do have 2 draw cords on each side that you can tighten so it doesn't bell out nearly as much. And that's something that I think I was worried about, is that it wasn't gonna be, it was gonna bell out too much and then just look a little bit funky unless you wore like really baggy pants with it. However, luckily you can kind of tighten and cinch in the hem to make it look a little bit more fitted. Other than that, that's all the features of this jacket. So when it comes to styling it, again, like with the fleece jacket, it's really easy to, because at the end of the day, this is a pretty simple winter parka. So if you wear streetwear stuff or vintage wear and you like, you know, those Carhartts or, you know, wider distressed denim and sneakers, you can wear that with that. I think it will look really good. Or the way I like to wear it is kind of with more techier fits. So I'm wearing it here with those same Valence pants and those same Vans and that same Arc'teryx crew neck. And it just shows just how simple wearing these pieces are. Even though I think they're quite unique, they still remain to be very wearable. So again, I don't think this looks too oversized. Even when you unzip it, I don't even think it does looks too bulky at all. And again, you can layer underneath this because it's not like skin tight or anything. You can put on, like, let's say a fleece underneath it, like the one in this collab, or you can wear a sweater or even just a t-shirt, you know? So you have a wide range of garments that you can layer underneath this jacket. The fabric's soft on the inside, so if you have a t-shirt, smooth against your skin. But you do have that space in there where you can put a thicker sweater on underneath it if it's super cold out. So yeah, you can wear this in a lot of different ways. As of right now, as of filming, the black, it's sold out in I think like small, medium, large, and they have it in the extra small and then the extra large. They may do a restock of this. However, they also have it in that really nice olive green, pretty much in every size. So I think people really kind of slept on this jacket. I know everyone went for the liner jacket, which is cool. And, you know, I don't have it in hand or anything. So I, you know, can't really speak for it. However, I think this is a really nice piece that I don't think a lot of people are going for. And it could be because of the price. This is the most expensive piece in the collection at $150. However, I think with that price tag, you do get your money's worth out of it. My only complaint with it is I would say I wish the zipper was just a little bit more high quality. And it works just fine. However, it would have been nice if it was a little bit more heavy duty, in my opinion, just for the price tag. However, it works just fine, and I don't really foresee any issues with the zipper. But zippers are always something you could replace on your own, or you can just take it to a tailor. Now, there was that other fleece that was in this collection. I think it looks really nice. However, it doesn't look that much different from normal fleeces that you can get from Uniqlo. I thought the one that looked like kind of like a bomber varsity jacket, I thought that was a little bit more unique, and it would have made it easier to layer with that type of collar and everything. So I went with that one instead of the other, but I think the other one looks really good. It looks quite cozy, you know, for being honest. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you in one pretty soon. So, see ya.